What's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Glad you guys decided to come out and hang out today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm not even going to talk about what kind of a day I'm having, so we'll just skip that completely. As you can see, we are back on the Long Dark. It's midnight, and things are looking up. That's right. And I figured, like I said last episode, we just go ahead and go down this road right here, and then we'll see if we can just go down to the Quonset today. Not really a big deal. Once we get down there, we'll just go ahead and set everything up. I need to check our wood situation here. We got a little bit of wood. Well, one there, one there. Yeah, we're okay. That'll give us like a couple of hours at the very least of wood. But basically all it is just we just cruise down this road right here. There's actually a couple of hidden cabins around here, and if I, well, one's a cabin, and the other two, I believe, are just those, the mobile, I guess, mobile offices is what you could call them. The thing that we just left, basically, up at the top of the hill. This actually goes left and right, and I don't know if the left, does it go left over here? I don't know if it goes left. I think it might go left. I don't know for sure. I do know for sure that there's usually a wolf down around. See where it takes a left-hand turn over here? I do know that there's usually a wolf that crosses this little area, and just down below to the left of the to the left of the left turn, there's actually, I believe, a drop off and a couple of cabins, if I'm not mistaken. Either that there or they were under that bridge right there. I don't remember. Was it over here that they're at? Yeah, there they are. Right. Is it only one? Yeah, it's only one. How boring is that? And I don't want to go down that hill right there because that's just bad mojo right there. That's a sprained ankle if I've ever seen one. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to go down to the Quonset. We're going to set up in the Quonset, get everything ready to go, get a lot of this weight off because it's redonkulous. What are we at? 103 frigging pounds. And just a heads up for anybody that doesn't know or anybody that's not subscribed to Scoobs Maroon Gaming. He's my good buddy. And we usually, well, we've tried to do co-ops, but for some reason our programs didn't work very well. But we're going to be doing a program, probably a co-op in the forest pretty soon here if we can get our frickin' software to work properly and get each other's commentary and stuff on it and videos to turn out like they're supposed to turn out. But so yeah, go over, check him out. He's just started a Long Dark. He's got about a Long Dark Let's Play. He's got about 4 episodes out, I think. And we have got a completely and utterly, like, different play style, I guess you could say. Like a ridiculously different play style. He's kind of like super fast with what he does. He doesn't give you like every single detail of what he's doing, which is pretty much what I do. And you know, so if you're looking for a little bit more of a quick playthrough, then he's definitely the one to go with. I was watching his latest episode too, and it was kind of funny. He reminded me of something. I couldn't quite really pinpoint what it was until the end of his episode, and I realized what it was. He kind of reminds me of a squirrel when he plays this game. He moves like crazy. I mean, he's constantly running around when I never run because I save my stamina for wolves. But he's constantly running, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But his biggest thing is he like stops off and he stashes supplies everywhere. And that's what squirrels do. They run up, they go about 10 feet, and then they dig a hole and they stash supplies, and they do it again and again. They have like a good 600 something you know, supply stashes and stuff like that. And I was just like, he reminds me of a squirrel. He's stashing supplies left and right. You know what? I don't know which way to go. The upper road or the lower road? Oh, and here's another thing too, if you guys don't know. If you've got like extra... where's our tools? if you've got like extra like storm lanterns, you can pick them up and you can actually harvest them. And what it'll do is it'll give you the scrap metal, which is really easy to get, but that's not really why you're doing it. You're doing it because if you have a jerry can on you like this one, you can actually you'll actually get the fuel that was in the lantern. I'm going to drop this metal because it's too heavy and we don't need it right now. But yeah, you'll actually get the fuel from that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Don't pass them up if you want the fuel. And I think in my last playthrough, I think I went down this way because I think there's a cabin down here. So I don't think I'm going to follow the road anymore. I think I'm just going to go straight down. And I think there's a little bit of a cabin over around that corner. I may be very mistaken. Looks like there's a dead guy over there, so... maybe I'm not quite where I need to be for this. Crap, I don't think I am. Anyway, we'll go over here and check this dead body and see if there's anything we can find. Looks like there's maybe a maple log or something. If there's a maple log... Of course, the maple logs are what makes the bows, and we really don't need one because we actually... Oh! Rifle ammunition. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad I went over this way. Oh, yep. See, there is a cabin right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But anyway, I'm just going to keep going down. I'm going to rummage through this cabin, and then we just take a left once we get down to the main road. And I'm going to pass up all of the cabins on the main road. And I'm going to get us to the Quonset. And then once we get to the Quonset, we'll go ahead and set the Quonset up and get all of our weight off of us. Get as light as we possibly can. And then we'll start doing episodes of exploring each of the areas. We definitely want to... I think I'm probably going to take some reclaimed wood and some guts, some leftover guts that I've got. And I'm going to make a couple of snares for rabbits. And then we can get our rabbit skin gloves. And then more than likely I'll probably take an episode fairly close after that when we go rabbit hunting. And where is the door on this thing? Door? Okay, deer, right? Okay. But yeah, after that I'll probably do some hunting for some deer because we definitely need deer hides. We've just barely got here. I plan on staying here for quite a while. Because there is a ton, I mean a ton of stuff to get here and a lot of things to explore, a lot of cabins to explore, cars, you can explore the inside of cars and stuff like that. So yeah, we definitely is that peanut butter? Yes, we love peanut butter. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to do a lot of exploring. Like I said, when in my type of gameplay, I'm very, very, very detailed when it comes down to what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and take the scrap metal and drop it. We're at almost 110 pounds. Are we hungry or anything? Can I get some food taken off that way? I can't eat that meat. Let's eat the peanut butter. This bad boy, 900 calories in peanut butter. Peanut butter's awesome. And it's creamy and it tastes really good. Okay, so we're almost out of water, but that's okay. So what are we down to? 108 pounds. I'm glad we decided to come this way. There's no shelves or anything on. Oh, there is a shelf up there, but nothing up there. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll go ahead and continue down the road and see if we can get to that main road or down the hill and see if we can get... I'm turned around now. I don't know which way. I guess this way. Okay, guys, we are back and we found the road. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I left that cabin, I completely thought that I knew where I was going. I got bloody lost. Is that a bear? Seriously? Already? I got lost. I got bloody lost as hell. I was going, I thought, oh, okay, all I got to do is go down the hill, and I started going down the hill, and then I ended up going up the hill again. Found a couple of bodies. They didn't have anything on them, which, that sucked, but yeah, I thought, okay, I went down the hill, and I went across to. Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. I pulled the trigger, but it was right as soon as I think the game decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and start the cutscene for him getting his face chewed off. That's the one problem. Okay, so look, that fishing cabin has a door. Okay. Anyway, the one problem that the coastal highway has is when it comes down to wolves and bears, you're looking at twice per square area or whatever, twice the amount of wolves and bears per square area, whatever you want to make that square area, be. But the fact of the matter is, you're looking at a lot more wolves, you're looking at a lot more bears and stuff like that. So you really got to be careful out here. And it kind of, over at Mystery Lake, it's really nice because you can see a long distance. And you can see the wolves and the bears coming a mile away. But over here, you got these hills right here on the side of the road. And, you've just got a whole bunch of crap going on. You got stuff in your way. You got rocks and cliffs in your way on the left-hand side. Snow drifts. And unless you're on the ice, it's just... it sucks, I'll be honest with you, because you can't see them. So you have to kind of, when you hear them coming for you, you have to kind of back up and get a little bit of a distance from you and them, and then you can pull out your gun and you can spin around and shoot them or whatever. But that one ended up being crap because I totally forgot that I needed to back up on the road. I should have been across the road over here, so as he came over the side, or over the snowdrift, I could have aimed him down and shot him. But I didn't have enough time by the time he came over that snowdrift. So, yeah, that sucked. Anyway, I'm going to just keep walking down this road. We're going to get to the Quonset, and I will be right back. Alright, guys, I believe we are probably here. It's actually just up the way a little bit by that car that's up there. I haven't really stopped off and looked in any cars or anything else like that. Just behind this cliff or this rock right here, I actually scared a deer intentionally into a wolf. And the wolf attacked it and is eating it right now, which is kind of cool. So when we get a chance, if we get a chance, there'll be a dead deer over there that we can harvest the hide from. I don't know if you can see it from over here. But right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of just checking out the area to see where the wolves are going to be chilling out. See, there's the wolf over there eating the deer I scared into it. So yeah, that's a good way. If you guys don't have like bullets and you want to kill a deer. God damn it. Seriously. See, this is one reason that I hate the coastal highway. You cannot see these guys coming at you. It's just like you come around the corner and now you're getting your face chewed on. It's so annoying. Definitely a reason I don't like the coastal highway at all. But I also like it because I do like it in some instances because look at all the cabins. There's 2 cabins right there. There's a car right there. There's a car in front of us. A couple burnt down cabins, which, you have a chance. There's another wolf over there. They're everywhere down here. And there's the Quonset right there, ladies and gentlemen. We are home. We are back. We are here. We have made it. That was the longest bloody walk that we've had in this game. And I'm going to be honest with you. If I wanted to, I could have made a music montage of that walk itself. It was just as long as going from actually it was longer than going from Mystery Lake to the coastal highway. It was that long of a walk. It was ridiculous. Okay, so here is the Quonset. Very cool place. You've got your fire barrel right here. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like they got a sleeping bag, which I'm going to tear that apart and get some cloth out of it. We got a bed, which it's not the greatest bed, but it is a bed. Like you know the cardboard boxes and stuff you can make tinder out of. It looks, man, it looks like everything we needed was here. It looks like right there. Yep, that's a special toolkit. That's the quality, high quality tools over there. Where did? Oh man, they had everything. A storm lantern. Holy cow! And I think, is it in here? Yep. So in here is where the crafting table used to be, or is. Let's go ahead, and I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and take everything off. And let's see, tools. Okay, so we'll take all of our fishing gear off and place that in here. I want to take our quality tools off on both of them. I really don't need the second set, but I'm just going to keep them just for the heck of it. And then let's see, that can only carry 11 pounds. So I think we're at 3. Do I want to do both jerry cans? I think I'm going to do both jerry cans in here. I can't do the rope. We got some more rifle ammunition, line. I don't know why I got the line and I haven't done the hooks yet. We'll take the snare, we'll take the bow. Now that's pretty much it. You know what? I'm going to take the snare out because I'm going to set the snare. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh wait, no, we need... give me that. Okay. Where's the feathers? Don't we have feathers? Okay, so we got broken arrow, arrow shafts. Jerry cans are being taken out. Arrow shafts. Anything that we need, okay, to craft up. I think that's good. And then obviously I'm going to go ahead and go through this place and check it out real quick. Let's see. We also have hide, yes. So let's go ahead and drop this hide. I'm going to drop everything that's cured. One of those wasn't cured. Okay, everything that's cured there. And then over here, the ones that need to be cured, I'm going to go ahead and drop right there. So we got some deer hide that's being cured. And also, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop the birch. Yeah, we'll drop both of those. Finally, I find the feathers. We'll go ahead and put the feathers in there because we need to craft those. Do we have any guts that we need cured? Nope, it's all cured, so we're going to go ahead and take the cured stuff, throw it in here. And let's see. Now I'm going to take and put... Let's go ahead and put our... tools. So let's go ahead and put our jerry can in this one. These lockers can really hold a lot. It's ridiculous. We'll go ahead and put the rope in there. What else do we need? Cleaning kits, definitely. I'm going to put all of those in there. I think I'm going to keep the bow and the arrow on us from now on. And I'm going to put like the majority of all of these matches in there because for some stupid reason they don't allow them to stack, which I think is really dumb. So we'll only really carry like one box of 12. There's no reason to carry any more than that. Let's see. And now we're down to 77 pounds. We've taken all of that weight off and we're still... That's crazy. Let's see. Is that it? Is that all I can take off? I really am that heavy still? That's insane. There's got to be something I'm missing here. What am I missing here? There's got to be something that's too heavy. Okay, we don't need the flares. We don't need the cured leather. We don't need the flares. I can probably like drop the majority of these. So we only need about we probably don't even need 5 of those pain things. Oh yeah, definitely we got to get rid of all the coffee. That stuff is really, really heavy. You really only need to keep about 2 coffees on you at max. We're going to put all the food in there, all of the canned food and stuff, because basically all we're going to be doing in this entire thing is we're going to be gathering food, and more food, and then on top of that, more food. It's just going to be absolutely ridiculous when it comes down to the food. So there's not really any reason to even have any food on you at all, except for maybe some of that. I'm going to take a couple of herbal teas out. Herbal tea is really good when it comes down to you regaining your condition while you sleep. But yeah, like I said, food is really all you're going to be gathering throughout the coastal highway. It's just a supply run craze. It's just absolutely crazy how much crap you can find in this area. So yeah, definitely a good place to be. So let's go ahead and check out what's in here. This is one of the reasons that I really, really like the Quonset. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a hiccup there. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I like the Quonset. You come in here, man, and you can find so much crap. It's ridiculous. I mean, Storm Lantern. You know, there's some more fuel for our jerry can, scrap metal if you wanted it. You know, the bed roll that's back there. That's going to give me a ton of cloth, so we can go ahead. You know, we got our fire barrel, which is awesome. Look at all these filing cabinets and stuff, which it looks like the majority of them are empty for some reason. You believe that? How many times did we get attacked on the way over here with a wolf, and I didn't end up killing one stinking wolf? That sucks. All because I couldn't aim properly. Dude. Don't take aiming advice from Mystic Nightmare, guys. That's all I'm saying, right? Okay. Books. And this is just the one room. I mean, there's more coffee. Look at this. There's another rifle round. There's another whetstone. I mean, it's got so much crap in here. I haven't checked all the lockers yet. Alright, this is actually turning out a can opener. That'll probably just be scrapped, or I'll throw it down. Okay, so we've got everything over here. Yeah, sometimes they'll hide stuff under the bed right here. Oh, look. What's under the bed? Pinnacle peaches, and it looks like ammo rifle, which I'm having a very... No. Ammo rifle. I see you under there. Yes! More rifle ammunition. So yeah, you guys got to really, really, really keep your eyes open. They will hide stuff in every single nook and cranny in this whole... Oh, hacksaw. Dun, 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 another jerry can. I mean, we're going to have so much crap on us, it's going to be ridiculous. Every single corner of this place, you really got to look. I mean, I don't need that pry bar. But yeah, they've got stuff everywhere. Let's go ahead and get some light on the situation. Stop. Just open the drawer, dude. Girl, woman, lady. Yeah, you guys really, you gotta look everywhere in here. That's, like I said, that's why I love the Quonset. Even though it's ugly and it's always dark in here. Oh, look at that. See? Every single corner. There's a fire striker. which we actually technically don't need. There's another hatchet under there. I'm going to pick all this stuff up. I'm just going to put it all in the shelves, or in the lockers, just to get it up so I don't miss anything. Get it off the ground. And definitely in here, let's go see what kind of food we can find. Tomato soup. And herbal tea. Wow, look at, see, this is just a gold mine of food and supplies. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we got Stacy's grape soda, orange soda, orange soda. Is that all we got in there? That's all we got in there. Let's go over here. Newsprint. There's tons of tinder. So basically, probably for the next couple of hours, I'm going to be sorting all of this stuff and putting it in our storage. Oh, look at all the flares. I mean, wow. I'm going to be breaking everything down, turning it into tinder plugs, stuff like that. And I do plan on staying here for quite a while, guys. I plan on going through every single inch of the coastal highway. You see, I'm not going for some let's go to every single area type of playthrough, and let's do it as quickly as we can. This playthrough for me is going to be all about how long can we survive. You know, I'm going to try and take this playthrough upwards of 200 plus days if I can. So, I mean, if you guys are with me in the long haul for that, awesome. If not, I guess I'll just be making a whole bunch of videos that nobody's going to be watching. Anybody for toilet water? Nummy toilet water. So yeah, I'm just basically, I'm going to be going for as long as we possibly can on this playthrough. If I get bored with it, I'll stop playing, I'll stop doing videos on it, and then I'll restart it again. Unless people start asking and begging for it to come back, which I don't think that's really going to happen. Okay, so I think we've pretty much got everything searched out. We've got everything looked under, and I'm going to go ahead and start, you know, sorting everything out, making tinder plugs, laying everything out where it needs to go, so we can, you know, find stuff easily, and getting our weight down too. There's got to be more stuff that I can just take off and put somewhere, because look how slow we're walking. We are at 115 friggin' pounds. I got us down to like 60 pounds by taking all that stuff off, and now we're up to 115 pounds. That's just redonkulous. It really is. That's crazy. So yeah, I think I'm going to call that an episode. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. But subscribe anyway, no matter what you guys do. Thanks for coming out, channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And definitely thanks for all the support. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Keep gaming, keep playing, keep doing it at midnight. Keep having a blast. And take care. We'll see you guys later.